Hi, welcome back. Chris Jameson here with SF Lending, your hard money lender for life. Welcome to Hard Money 203, Looking for Deals. Looking for deals is the most important part of the real estate investing game. If you can find the deals at a good price, you have a lot of control and you'll have a lot of success. One thing you want to do is make sure if you need to use hard money, you want to get it pre-approved with the lender before you start looking for deals. Deals are very short-fused right now in this hot market cycle that we're in. So you need to be able to pull the trigger quickly with confidence, knowing that you have the ability to actually take down the deal that you're looking at. What is your max out-of-pocket spending? What reserves do you have? Say deals in this market are $25,000 to $30,000 out of pocket. Do you have money on top of that to be able to cover different kinds of costs? Different kinds of things that may come up, holding costs, things with rehab. Rehabs typically go over budget if you didn't know that yet. So do you have extra money set aside for that? Your total out-of-pocket spending is how much money you're gonna have tied up into the deal for the life cycle of that deal. So you wanna be able to know there's $25,000 out of pocket required. I should probably set aside $35,000 for this deal. If I wanna do multiple deals, just stack that on top. If you're able to find very good deals in today's market, and I'm saying 65 to 75% all in, then you need to show a lot less money in reserves because the deals are so much better. Do you qualify for flips, rentals, or both? What is your strategy? If you're buying multiple deals and you're trying to turn those into rental properties, how many can you do at once? Most conventional lenders can finance up to 4 properties at the same time. So do you have the ability to buy 4 properties at the same time, hold them with hard money, have the renters make the payments, or have your rental income come in to offset your mortgage payments so you can get through that process and refinance out? If you're using a portfolio lender on the backside and you're trying to refinance a bulk package, how many of those deals can you hold at once? These are very important questions to ask and to know before you start pursuing deals. Lastly, you don't want to waste people's time. You don't want to waste the time of the wholesaler, the time of the realtor, or even your lender. You want to make sure that you're good to go up front, so when you're out there looking for deals and the wholesaler's got 20 people behind you, that he knows that you're serious, you're qualified with the lender, and you can pull the trigger and actually perform on a deal instead of being a tire kicker out there looking at stuff, not knowing if you can pull the trigger or not, or even worse, getting under contract and not having the money or the backing from a lender to be able to even perform on the deal. Then you're going to burn bridges. Same thing with realtors. If you're out there and they're showing properties on MLS or maybe some pocket listings or things like that, if you don't have the ability to perform and close on the transactions that you're actually going and looking at, then you're wasting everyone's time, and you're not going to, then you're wasting everyone's time and you're going to burn bridges and set yourself off on the wrong foot out the gate. You also want to be prepared to act fast. It's a hot market. Deals go in minutes. No joke. We went to go look at a property a few weeks ago, and by the time we had called the wholesaler back, driving out to the property, someone had already bought the property sight unseen. It's hard to compete against that in today's market. So you need to be able to act fast because deals sometimes sell in minutes. You want to leverage your lender's relationships. Hard money lenders often have good relationships with local independent wholesalers that have access to off-market deals before the majority of people ever see them. So get in with your hard money lender, start working those referral relationships, and get access to deals before people even see them, reducing the competitiveness of looking for deals in your local market. You also want to be on call to go look at houses immediately. If you want deals handed to you on a silver platter, you can pay 85, 90, 90%. But if you're looking for deals that are 75% or less, you need to be prepared to jump on those opportunities immediately because most likely you're not the only one looking at them. You've got a lot of people that are getting these email blasts or Facebook posts or different ways wholesalers are using to get deals out. A lot of people are seeing those, so you need to be able to jump on the good deals as they come up. Have patience because a lot of deals these days might be trading at 85 to 90%. If that doesn't fit your investment strategy and you want to buy deals for less than that, then you need to spend the time digging through a lot of deals to be able to offset the amount of capital that you're going to put in to each property. Basically, you need to trade time for money. That's the ultimate trade-off, and you've got to make the decision. Are you willing to trade your time to be able to look at opportunities, look at more deals, put the pencil to the paper and see if things work for you real time? Or do you want deals to be sent to you on a silver platter where you're trading that time and opportunity to spend your time elsewhere and just sacrificing how much more money you're going to have tied up in every deal that you buy? Next, you want to build trust. Your character is your currency. What that means is your character and who you are through the deal process is going to show what your worth is. So if you're upfront, honest, doing your best, showing your integrity, best foot forward, that's going to show well with wholesalers over time. So in this market, wholesalers can sell to anybody. In up and down markets, it's going to be your character and who you are and how you work deals and transactions that's going to make sure that you're able to overcome any kind of market dip or crest and get access to more deals as you build your relationship, showing who you are as a person to the wholesalers and working those relationships. This is a relationship-based business, right? So what you want to do is be able to leverage your lenders' relationships, and that's with title companies, that's with general contractors, that's with wholesalers, that's with realtors, that's with other lenders, that's refinance people. Your lender is very well connected. So tap into their resources, their experience, and their knowledge to help set you up for success and make this a heck of a lot easier on yourself than trying to do everything solo. The real estate investing community is very small, so word gets around quickly. If you're able to perform, close on time, close quick, use a lender that's credible, you're going to be able to get access to more deals before more people see them because people are going to take you more seriously. On the contrary to that, if you're not performing, if you don't have a lender that you're approved with and you're out there being a tire kicker, then that's going to hurt your reputation on the other side. But basically, you've got to hustle in this market to be able to get better deals. You can have plenty of deals that are sent to you at 85, 90, 100%. Every single day you can see email blasts like that, or go anywhere you go, deals are like that, or deals like that are readily available. If you want to be able to go find deals where you're not spending a lot of money out of pocket, you'll be able to absorb decreases in rents when there's more inventory on the market and it takes longer to rent properties. As rent prices go down, affordability goes down, you'll be able to sustain that. If you're overpaying for things, you're over leveraged, then you won't be able to absorb as much of a correction if that happens, and you won't be able to realize as much of the gains if the market continues to go up. You need to act fast and rely on the local knowledge and experience of people that have been doing deals for a long time. A lot of lenders have been in business for decades. A lot of lenders have been in business for years. So make sure that you know their experience level. Do they actively buy in the market? What kind of rehabs do they do? Getting back to the basics of hard money 105 and 107, understanding what your hard money lender is best at, and does that strategy work best with yours? Rule number one is never lose money. You need to be able to work with a lender that can talk you out of bad deals and help put you in a better position for good ones. Leverage works both ways. It makes good deals look great and bad deals look worse. If your lender's not able or not willing to loan on a property, you may reconsider that being a good deal. Also, your lender is going to help you understand your numbers and your expectations when you're coming in with an estimated ARV, your rehab, and they're going to verify those numbers, talk you through the rehab needs to be comparable to the other properties that you're using as comps. You can't take a low-level rental rehab and apply that same finish out to high-value comps and use the top-end comps that have granite and hardwood and decked-out bathrooms and things like that. Your lender is going to help better protect you against loss, and the good lenders will talk you out of bad deals and help you find good ones. That concludes Hard Money 203, Looking for Deals. Again, Chris Jameson here, SF Lending, your hard money lender for life.